I'm so proud of myself. I want to share this with you all. So, recently, last month or so, I started uh, doing this challenge for myself to wake up early, like really early, around 5:30, between 5 to 5:30 every single morning. Not just for a month. I want to develop this lifelong habit. So, but I have been doing this for a month now, and I'm so proud of myself because I was able to do it. And let me tell you, friends, if you know me personally, you know how hard this can be for me. So if I could do this, I feel like anyone can do it. So I am here an example. If you want to do something like this in your life, you have been thinking about it, you can do it, because I was one of those, I was the last person who can be like early morning person, to be really honest. All right, so what I did, I want to share all the tips uh, with you guys, and let me know what you think of it, and stay till the last couple of tips because they are kind of unusual. So okay, let's get started. So number one thing, you need a motivation, of course. So this time I tried and failed previously waking up early project because I would not have strong enough motivation. This time I had really strong, meaningful, deep, meaningful kind of motivation for waking up early in the morning, and that really helped me. So it should not be something like short term, it should be something like long term motivation. It should be something like for your own development, something not superficial. So for me, it was like I want to wake up early in the morning because I want to be healthier. I want to be one with the the rhythm of the sun. I want to eventually want to wake up even earlier than 5:30. But I started. You have to start at one point, right? So this is one of the points that I started. But I'm still very happy. That I was able to do this. That means I can go ahead and try to do maybe 4:30 or 5, and I will be able to do it. So motivation, that's number one. Number two, inspiration. It's everywhere. My friends, many of my friends who wake up early, I get so inspired from them. I look at them and I feel they are like such positive and happy people, and I really want to be someone like that, who are positive and happy person and a healthy person at the same time. So that is, inspiration is very important. Now we have inspiration, we have motivation. Now let's visualize. So what I did, like, this is all pre-planning, right? Before we start even doing this, this is like we are like visualizing and imagining. This is like before steps. So I would visualize myself waking up early, being able to do meditation, my yoga practice, my whatever in the morning, like get ready early in the morning, take shower, and all this, or go for a walk. I would just imagine all these amazing things that I want to do in the morning time, and that would just, these are the things, this motivation, inspiration, and visualization, these are the things that would help us when we are at the hard space, when we think, oh, it's so hard to wake up today, and then you remind yourself, okay, this was my motivation. Oh, okay, this was the visualization. So it should be like imprinted within you, so that it gives you that lift when you need it. So for imprintation, maybe we can write it down somewhere and keep it somewhere that we can just look at it. So these are the first three things that I did that was different than before, and that's why I feel like it was a success this time. Now, action plan. When we do it, was how I did it, and why I think that was also very important. So number one thing I did when I decided that I'm going to do this thing, I announced it on social media. I told all my friends that I'm going to do this, and if you want to join me, and I'm very excited for it, and if you want to join me, you are welcome to join me, and let's make a group. So we made this group. This really helped me with the accountability, because when I just tell it to myself and just couple of my close friends, it's not gonna be as much. I'm not gonna hold myself as much accountable as I would when I tell the whole world, right? It's different when even strangers know that you are going to do this. You announced it. You feel more motivated to keep your promise. You feel responsible, so that really helps. uh, that was number 4, when we I started doing this. Now number 5, it's kind of funny, but it worked for me, so hear me out. So we always, how we always in the morning when alarm goes off, we always look at it and we are like, 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, 2 more minutes. We negotiate with ourselves that please let me sleep 5 more minutes, right? Instead of that, I started negotiating with myself for the other side, for my advantage. So I would say myself, I know Bella, you're sleepy, but why don't you like get up and just, have a sip of water or something? Or just, just get up and see if you're still sleepy, just go back to sleep. No pressure. So that's how I would talk to myself, and that would help me almost 99% of the time to get up, get out of the bed. And once I'm getting out of the bed and having sip of water, going to the kitchen, I'm like awake, and I'm ready. Like I'm ready for the day. So that really helped me. Number 6. Yes, this is number 6. Number 6 is I would set my alarm every single night before going to bed. I know we have option on iPhone to just like set it for every day 5:30 in the morning, right? But I would do every single night I set up a new alarm. You know why? Because before going to bed, I'm telling myself that I need to wake up early and it's gonna be fun. I'm at the same time I'm doing that visualization and setting that goal for myself in my mind. So that way it is little fresh in the morning when I'm trying to get up and finding it hard. I can remind, like, it's fresh in my mind that okay, I want to wake up early in the morning. So that really helped me, putting the alarm clock every single night separately. And number 7, this is the most important, I think, of all of this. If you don't have this one right, you cannot even begin to think about getting up early. And that is to have a good night's sleep. It is so important, because if you're not well rested, then you're not going to be energetic in the morning. And the whole point of doing this is for our health and wellness and happiness, and that would be gone if you are like forcing yourself to getting up early when you are not having good night's sleep at the night time. So I feel like, if you are one of those people who cannot sleep good at night, try to fix that first. So for me, I could not have even imagined to do this like 3 years ago, because I have been always a light sleeper all my life. I would be up for hours at night time and try very hard to go back to sleep and all these things. It was a struggle, real struggle. Two things that helped me so much with my sleep is, number 1, the oils you can see here. So all these oils really help me, diffusing them, smelling them at night time, applying on the bottom of my feet, and all these things was super helpful. But the second thing that also helped me a lot is the intermittent fasting. Since I started doing that, like finishing my dinner or the last meal of the day uh, before sunset, when I started doing that, when I was going to bed, I was sleeping more soundly. That's what I noticed when I had like little bit empty stomach instead of too heavy stomach. So it is one of the biggest, I think, advantage for of intermittent fasting after the weight loss, of course. So I really like these two things to incorporate in my lifestyle. so that I can sleep good. And when I sleep good, I wake up happy and energetic and ready to take on the challenge and ready to do all these things that I'm imagining. Now, last point I want to tell you is not always rosy and happy in this 1 month. Okay, I would admit that there were a couple of nights that I could not get up, but you know what? We're not going to take stress out of it, because this is a lifelong process. I want to be a lifelong early morning person, and in the in many years, a few nights of not getting up super early, it's okay. No pressure, no stress. I think stress makes everything negative. We don't want that at all. So just take it easy. If you could not wake up, that means that your body told you no. So I had outside factors that was outside of my control, and I just could not help it, and I needed that 1 or half an hour or 1 hour of extra sleep on that day, and I took it. Just be honest with it, be okay with it, and be nice to yourself. At the end, this is like a self love, this is like something doing for your own self. So do not put a lot of stress and compulsion in it. Just do it happily and relaxed way, an easy way. That's it. I hope you found this useful, and let me know if you are one of those people who are waking up super early in the morning. I want to get inspiration from you all, so please write it in the comment if you are one of those people, and if you are planning to and wanting to become an early morning person, let me know why. What is your motivation? And I hope you found these tips useful. Which tip you love the most? Let me know all of that. And I cannot wait to hear from you all. As always, like, share, subscribe, and comment. I really appreciate that. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.